You ugly.
We are back. These Urban Times live.
No, you just got here. You ain't back.
You ain't back.
Oh
You
no,
just got here.
We back. We back. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're back. You just got here. There's a difference. You just got here.
Unplug his mic.
Is it? Y'all niggas feeling good tonight. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm about to treat y'all like what's my man name? Will Kane and
Bruh, I hate Will Kane too.
Hey, what's my other man? Woody.
Damien.
Yeah,
Damien Woody.
Yeah.
I like Damien Woody.
I like Damien. I can't stand
I don't like Will Kane though.
Will come on in and just be super.
Will Kane be like, listen, I know I'm about to say some racist stuff, but I'm not racist. I be like, bruh, get off my TV.
It's good to see y'all ugly cats. Good to see what y'all got going on right now.
We trying out here.
Good to see y'all. Like I said, nice shirt. Minus the storyteller at the top.
Wow, you really gonna take Nas off?
How much that? Nas a great rapper.
He got the second best discography on this shirt.
After Jay-Z, possibly.
That's what I'm saying.
After the GOAT, possibly.
And really, that's only because Big died. Because I feel like Big, it really
Tupac
should be,
got some shit with him though.
He does, but it should be Jay, Big, Pac, Nas.
Wow. I think I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you on
and if I could add somebody, I would put Kendrick, and he'd be like 3, right in the middle.
I seen you brothers off to the side, of course, in the studio doing college. Wonderful job. I'm gonna just go and throw one out there just cause I'm gonna go with Duke winning the whole thing just cause. And
talent gon'
and we
talent
also
wins sometimes, man.
And Ja Morant, I see we all feel that he has a chance of possibly being an MOP, but we'll see how far they actually get down. We're gonna talk a little baseball though. We've been talking about this baseball
for the second time in a row.
Off season, it's a lot of cash being spent. Of course, we've been talking a lot about my Phillies, Bryce Harper, but there's another gentleman out on the West
Coast
player
in baseball
who just got paid or is finalizing a situation where he'll get paid 12 years, $430 million.
Say that for the people in the back.
If I'm not mistaken, that's $35 a year.
35 a year.
Think about it, and just put it in context.
Luke, can you get the door?
That'll be like $5. He'll make like $560 million.
Like 30 a year, 35 a year. That's only for 4 years. This fool getting this for 12.
Yep.
Now,
year.
What I will say, and for all of y'all who missing out, we're talking about Mike Trout.
He's not going to the Phillies
currently with the Angels. I mean, I'm still keeping hope a little bit. He hasn't signed the deal.
He's not come. They about to get this boy the land.
But what I honestly,
they're gonna give him Anaheim.
A part of me, I'm biased, of course. I want him to come to the Phillies, but I don't think it's a smart deal for him to stay in Anaheim. I think there are plenty of other markets. Even if he went to the Yankees, of course, money wise is a great deal.
I'm about to say,
but I think
winning wise, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Winning wise, they're not gonna win jack.
I think he would have had a better chance with the Phillies. Quite honestly, I think he would have had a better chance with a team like the Yankees. Somewhere, one thing that I heard a lot. We watch baseball, we enjoy baseball, so we know who Mike Trout is. The average sports fan doesn't know who Mike Trout is.
Because he's in Anaheim.
He's in Anaheim. Baseball's market isn't as big in a lot of demographics, and as you mentioned, because he's in Anaheim. So when he's getting ready to play a 7:05 game over on the West Coast,
nobody cares about Seattle versus the Angels.
I was now looking at it, I think that was kind of almost like a career suicide for Albert Pujols when he went out there.
I wouldn't say that because at the time when Pujols went out there, they had like a decent little team around him. I think for them,
he signed 10 years, so 2.5 years out of that 10 when people talk about Anaheim.
Nobody's gonna talk about Anaheim unless they're getting deep in the playoffs. Nobody's gonna talk about no matter what they do, no matter who's on their team, no matter what they do.
That's one of them contracts you take it just because it's nice in LA and you want to go spend some money out that way. Other than that,
we would all do the same.
I mean, maybe, possibly.
I would do the same.
So you were telling me this. You were returning.
Well, here's the thing. He would get it somewhere else. I think Anaheim overpaid. Well, I'm not gonna say they overpaid. I think Anaheim
overpaying in baseball.
I think Anaheim was like, listen, we don't even want you. We don't even want to play with you. We don't even want to let you get the free agency in 2020. So let's go ahead and get this done.
Yeah, it's the Bryce Harper effect for real. They realize like, oh shit, this cat like
people
like
he
got a half a bill. Like that's not even
he's gonna be 30. He's gonna be 39 at the end of this contract. He's not gonna be worth that because not half, but a good part of his game is his speed. He'll be 39 once his contract is over. He'll probably be retiring, DHing like Pujols now, and it's going to be a situation where, if I'm not mistaken, they counted it up, adding up his previous contracts. I think he's going to be like $560 million over his career.
So I'm saying more than half a billion. He's up to A-Rod.
Like he up there with Braun and A-Rod, yeah.
And A-Rod got two.
Braun,
$250
A-Rod,
million
Pujols.
contracts.
Like these are players who made like multiple $100.
But at least we can say for LeBron, rather, I'm not the biggest fan of how he got the ring in Cleveland with the Draymond Green situation, but he has a ring. Like at least we can say for the money he has a championship. Like Pujols.
And LeBron just started being the highest paid player in his team and stuff. Yeah,
because he's always said, I'm not playing nothing less than being the highest paid player, which granted he should be. So.
I mean, when he went back, he said, "I'm not taking less than the max." Now I understand that, like you earned that right, like you earned that right.
I'm getting me sign me a 1 year, $97 million contract. Y'all go pay this contract, or if not, I'm gonna leave, and the whole economy gonna stink after I leave. I look at Cleveland's economy now downtown.
Basketball guys, please don't send Zion or Ja to Cleveland. That's all I'm gonna say. Please don't send.
I don't think Cleveland will draft because
I think Zion would actually be a nice fit there with them if they get rid of Tristan Thompson. I feel like that'd be a nice fit.
I think Triche's contract's up at this anyway.
I think so.
Don't throw them brothers in the basketball hell. What are your thoughts are? Are we going to see if Mike Trout does go ahead and sign this contract?
You know what scares me about this contract? I ain't gonna lie to you.
He get hurt?
No, fuck it. Is the fact that the Braves still got to pay Ronald. If Ronald Acuna turns out to be who he's supposed to be, the Braves gonna have to come up with like money.
Oh yeah, can't be cheap. Can't be cheap.
Shout out to our man Steve in the building. Game-winning jump shots the other day and whatnot.
So y'all hooping again? Ain't tell nobody.
No, I didn't hoop. I wasn't there, but I got the replay.
Oh, you heard?
No, you got the video sent to you?
No, I ain't even get the video sent. I got the replay, so we gonna get.
I ain't see it. It ain't happen.
I was gonna throw that out there. It might not have happened.
I ain't see it. It ain't happen. He ain't got no video. I ain't see it. It ain't happen.
There's no video.
We got first hand account. We got witnesses. Easy with them.
We don't trust. Is he from Philly too? I don't trust him.
That's the most trusted brotherly love, most trustable place in the world.
Nah, y'all make fake cheesesteaks. We ain't trusting y'all.
Oh no, that's out here. That's here. That's
I was riding by Woody's the other day. I know you don't mess with this.
not at all. That shit was the worst shit I ever had in my life. Like worst shit I ever had.
You know, somebody else said that too. I'm gonna tell you off camera, but somebody else said that
shit is
too.
horrible. I mean, okay. Somebody else who might know about cheesesteaks, huh? I caught on to that. I'm a little swift in the mind sometimes.
Hey.
Is
Talking
this contract going to come back to bite Anaheim in the butt?
Nah, it's baseball. They got a bunch.
They'll make it back.
Ain't no.
They're not like Miami or nothing like that. Like
ain't no salary cap baseball. I'll give you $300 million. Like, well, you suck.
I know Lou want to say something. Go ahead, Lou.
You ain't lying.
That's what I'm saying. They like because Miami, their whole thing is they don't want to pay because people don't come to the games.
You ain't got no problem.
They got a big ass stadium that don't nobody come to. Beautiful stadium. Don't nobody care about it.
$1 billion stadium.
But don't nobody care about it too much. Like,
got no
but
problem.
Anaheim, they have a really good fan base. The Angels actually have a really good fan base.
What else is out there in Anaheim? Ain't no other sports out there but them.
They got them and Disney. That's it.
And the Ducks.
And the Ducks.
Didn't
they move?
No, they
still there?
They changed their name to
Oh.
Mighty Ducks, like the movies.
The what?
The Mighty Ducks.
They
The
changed from the Mighty Ducks to like just the Anaheim Ducks.
Oh, they whack.
They said the Mighty Ducks. We gonna keep at the movie.
Listen, you know how many jerseys they could sell if they just kept selling the jerseys from the Disney movie too?
I say Disney needs some of that though too. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they in Anaheim. I'm sure they were getting some of it anyway.
Ain't hard enough to do that.
Disney need a cut.
I mean,
They'll be all right.
they'll be alright. So,
But
it's cool.
Will they regret it?
No, because
Maybe like the last 3 years.
like year 9, and if you get the first half is cool. You stank on the
If
last half.
if he does what he's supposed to do over the first, let's say 6 years of that contract, then the last 6 they'll eat that. Like if he comes out and he's a 35 and 100 35 home run, 100 RBI, 25 stolen bases, stellar defense for the next 6 years. Then that last 6, just like I said for Manny Machado, for that last little half of that contract, they'll eat that because you made up for that in your first 6. But
that was some games.
the difference, well, I ain't gonna say the difference because both teams, San Diego with Manny and the Angels with Mike Trout, until they build their pitching staff and everything around that, it don't matter. You just gonna have a commodity for people to come out and see.
The start of the MLB season is underway. We'll be getting. It'll be kind of dope. Actually, my Phillies open up their home opener against the Braves. That'll be pretty dope to see.
You trying to go?
It's in Philly. It's
You
in
trying to
Philly.
go?
I got so much going on that I.
You right?
unfortunately-
You do.
You have a lot.
You do have a lot going
I
on.
got a lot going on right now.
I committed to 2 spirits
Need
to
a-
just
Amen.
All
Amen.
right, you know.
Got
Do
a-
say
I would have honestly keep it all the way funky with you. I would have loved to take that road trip up
I know.
there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I honestly have been trying to figure out ways like, maybe we go on the 30th, come back on the other
Listen,
side.
just
Like,
let me know. Let me know.
I've been trying to finagle ways
Don't try to nigga that you gonna die.
Listen, man, I ain't finna get cussed out for you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
to get up that way.
Don't do that.
What are your predictions on this upcoming season? Who's your sleeper team? Who you got in the World Series? Real simple.
My Yankees World Series. And I'm not messing with Steve. and NL. I ain't really did anything.
Come on, my nigga. It's not hard.
I mean, it's a lot of good teams there.
It's not.
It really is now.
It is now. Oh, you want me to say the Phillies? But they're not going.
The Phillies not even finna win their division.
I don't know.
Yeah, stop that.
Name me 3 players on their team.
Don't matter. We gonna
All right, okay.
Y'all
know you a homer.
Y'all manager was a little scared too. Like I was listening to an interview. He
Snicker, yeah.
he's a little scared of the Phillies.
He acting
right
real
now.
hoish right now. We finna get him up out of
He a
here.
little scared.
Don't worry about it.
I go to Dodgers, I guess.
I wouldn't say that.
I just threw them out there. I mean,
Now I will say the Dodgers gonna be better than they were last year, even though they don't have Manning. I ain't gonna lie to you, just because you got to think about Corey Seager was hurt last year. That's the only reason they went and got Manning. Corey Seager, numbers wise, same as Manning.
No
But-
Yasiel. Still the
That's
same
fine.
injured Clayton Kershaw.
He was a cancer in the locker room.
Amen. All right. Okay.
But
Now-
I mean,
wait.
I'm not
Where
gonna
the
cap for
Pretty
them.
go?
But
Where the Pretty go? Cincinnati?
yeah, and he gonna have a hell of a year with them because they baby ass ballpark just like the Yankees and Philly in left field. Man, the Astros in left field. Like this, certain ballparks just fit certain people. Like Puig is gonna have a hell of a. He should, I'll say, have a hell of a year. But Cincinnati ain't gonna be shit because they just let Paul Goldschmidt go to the St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis do have a squad. I just feel like
St. Louis is always gonna have a pitching staff,
and they always have a
and
nice
they always gonna have a nice farm system. That's one thing.
I mean, ain't shit else in St. Louis. They better do something with them damn Cardinals.
Ain't
no
nothing but
Rams.
barbecue out there. But I'm just saying,
barbecue and basketball.
what basketball?
They got some hoopers. Nah, I ain't talking about team. I'm talking about hoopers.
Oh, they got hoopers. Shout out to Jason Tatum. But
Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes.
Darius Miles, yeah.
Shout out my guy CJ from AAB from St. Louis. You know, listen, I got.
We don't know you, CJ. But so,
Hey man,
so
some love.
all right. Shout out to you, I guess.
So
But
who you got?
the Braves.
Okay.
Sounds a little homerish.
Says the Philly nigga.
We know you picking the Phillies.
Exactly.
He says it.
Nah, honestly, but that's all. I'm just hoping we go out and sign Dallas Keuchel. If we go out and sign Dallas Keuchel,
We'll get Dallas kind of going. I hope the Yankees find some kind of money to get him.
And what is Dallas gonna do? Enlighten me.
well, the former Cy Young winner is going to anchor our staff. Is what he's going to do. He's going to teach our young arms how to win. You know, considering he has a ring.
Yeah, two, don't he?
Nah, I think it won. It just
Did they win? I mean,
they didn't win back to back or nothing like that. No.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, no Drake shit. Ain't no back to back with them.
Damn, says the meek nigga from Philly. But so
Going bad.
hopefully we get we charged up out here. So hopefully we get
Braves ain't charged
Keuchel. Even if not, I still got us going to the World Series because the NL nobody's really like
Dominant.
overbearingly yeah. To be honest,
And who y'all playing in this Phantom World Series?
What's this?
probably
What's this?
we'll probably see Boston in the World Series this
Hey,
year.
hold on, nigga.
Boston ain't lost nobody. Y'all ain't gained nobody.
They sank.
Well,
They what?
What's the thing? World Series.
You said the World Series winners that
They
stink?
gonna have a World Series.
You said the
hangover.
AL MVP?
They have a World Series hangover. 1 year.
Yeah, they
hangover.
okay.
So they don't never back to back. There's only certain teams that back to back in MLB history. Y'all never done that? Well, y'all got one, so sorry.
I mean, we got cheated by the Yankees, so you know.
That's how they
In
usually
2009, we got
That's
cheated.
how they usually go.
I mean, when you know, I'm not mad at the cheaters and whatnot.
Maybe we should hire Luis Gonzalez or something. I don't know.
I mean,
You
you
know,
can't do that.
Yeah, do it.
me personally, we already know. Like,
She had 6.
I got the Phillies in the World Series, of course, and I'm gonna actually kind of piggyback off of what you say with Boston, and it'll be an East Coast World Series, Philly versus Boston.
That's gonna be real cold.
It would be very cold. It would be a very cold World Series. If damn sure won't be no damn Braves or no Yankees. I'm sorry, gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Braves gonna have a hard year. They gonna have a hard year. Like all that hitting the ceiling last year and all that.
We ain't even hit the ceiling last
Oh, y'all hit y'all ceiling last year.
did.
And then soon that stadium will be a waste.
Y'all hit y'all ceiling for sure. And y'all with them strikeout brothers over there.
Oh, dog, y'all gonna lead the league in strikeouts. Easily.
I didn't say they weren't. Look, you swing for the fences. I ain't say.
Yeah, when your fence ain't nothing but 20 feet away, like y'all.
Ain't no angels in the outfield jumping off in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Look, just because you got one bat, good lord. You
And
And then he got one inefficient bat too.
And he already got hurt already.
Exactly.
He hurt already.
He's not hurt. He had 2 home runs today. What are you talking about?
He got hurt the other day.
No, nigga, someone tried to sabotage our season.
Hold on, he had 2 home runs in Florida. Let's see what happened when he up in
What
Philly.
y'all doing in Florida?
Listen, don't worry about us.
I'm watching real close. Y'all ain't
Don't
doing
worry
a damn
about
thing.
us.
And y'all manager worried about us. He
Don't
sound
worry
real
about
scared.
us. Don't worry about us.
Don't even
I
Robert.
just feel like every MLB team pretty much based in Florida for spring training.
That's all.
They're Florida and Arizona.
That's where all of the
Facilities at?
No, that's
yeah,
where all the spring training is.
spring training. Yeah. Mhm.
They play them in Florida and
That's where the
Arizona.
warm weather is too.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money
why.
being spun out there.
About it. Ask Robert Kraft.
And finally, is in the world of MLB, of course, during the last few mornings, I'm not sure if you ladies and gentlemen have been catching it on ESPN. We've seen Seattle actually doing their thing in Japan.
I wonder why I was getting up so early and seeing the play. I'm like, why are they playing? I said, oh, I forgot they was over in Japan playing. And the former Yankee, got a championship too. Ichiro calling it a quit.
Suzuki.
45 years of age out there. Yeah, 45. He's still out there productive. He's still looking like he could actually he could get through the season if he wanted to.
Ichiro is
Very productive.
one of the GOATs.
Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Absolutely.
Yep. I say so.
Because baseball is like basketball where they count the other leagues and shit like that. So
30 years in Japan and Major League Baseball.
10
Ichiro, if they legitimately would count his hits in Japan, he would.
Yeah, he'd be the hit leader by far.
He'd be the hit leader by far.
By a landslide.
Yeah, like Pete Rose, who like that. That'd be who that was.
Yeah,
but
Philly Shuffle.
Charlie Hustle.
Charlie Hustle. Yeah.
All
But
that over with.
Ichiro is definitely he's a legend, straight up. Like, it's not too many. It's not really any hitters in the league who has done what he's done.
And also, ain't too many baseball. We saying the first name basis. Ain't too many people in baseball on first name basis. You hit Ichiro. You
Ain't too
already
many
know.
people who got their first name on the back of their jersey.
Yeah, that too, because his name is Ichiro Suzuki, and if you didn't know his last name, you just think
Suzuki.
Ichiro. So
Everybody knows Ichiro as Ichiro. Everybody knows his batting stance.
the weird batting stance, sitting up here like this.
You know,
Grounders.
Ichiro is Ichiro. You know what I mean? And he broke out into the league with the Mariners, and I think his first season he may have had like over 230 hits. Like he's a hitter. He's a hitter. He's gonna get on base. I hope he lands like a coaching job here.
Oh, you know he'll be an ambassador for the Mariners.
So I'm saying I think he's gonna be an ambassador, period, and just kind of bridging the gap.
Because he's a stand up guy, period. Like I did get to catch a Mariners Braves game a long time ago when he was playing for them, and he literally signed autographs for like 2 hours. Like I was like, that's what you want out of a guy. Like he's a stand up guy, straight up.
Yeah, great career. Definitely gonna be first ballot. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's also a champion, so you gotta add that into it too. So, hey man, you have a career like that, 10 straight seasons, over 300 hits or something like that. That's hard to do.
Hell yeah.
That's hard to do. And he played defense too.
It's a lot of people in the Hall of Fame who haven't even had a 200 hit season.
Yeah.
Period. And he's out here with consecutives, Gold Glove defense,
All-star appearances. He's the GOAT. Center fielder. Ichiro Suzuki, first ballot.
right field. Yeah.
First ballot all the way around.
Yeah. Ain't too many people in first ballot in baseball. Ain't too many people.
Now them baseball writers are kind of funny. They get
Yeah.
Who are they?
Yes, they are. Considering we already talked about that.
We know how bad they are.
I'm still trying to understand that, but yeah,
There's some people not in there. Some should be there.
some people who shouldn't be able to vote, but
Cause they hate us.
Amen to that.
or they just never played the game.
Oh, that too.
We're going to take a brief break and we'll be right back. We're going to talk about some NFL and NBA news before we wrap up. Make sure you stay tuned. These Urban Times and Live Hip Hop Daily present Sideline Stories. We'll be right back.